lot of green and yellow here.
Come on the other side. At least it's not the bad green and yellow.
I know, but I had a guy stay at my house the other night. He had a little athletics bag on, you know, the athletics little beer, put your toothbrush and everything. I said, hey, now. Good win for us. I think anytime you sweep somebody in this conference, you know, it bodes well for your club, obviously. Pitching was outstanding all weekend, especially against a club that I think swings the bat pretty good. Thought we played defense all weekend. Offensively, you know, we made strides. I don't think we were lighting the thing up, but I thought some guys, we made some strides. We hit some balls hard. They defended very, very well in the outfield. Good week for us to get healthy. No midweek game. We just got to kind of sustain that momentum, that energy.
First ever sweep at USC, does that carry extra meaning?
No. No. I mean, it's nice, but yeah. I mean, the girls just swept Arizona. Come on, they got nothing on them. Let's go. Didn't think about that, but yeah, I guess that's cool for the program. But you know, for our players, you know, the thing was to go out and win the next game, and they happened to be here in the next game, and but nothing that we really hanging our hat on there.
Wentz has been pretty good his past 4 turns.
Been really good. He's really pitched well, and you know, he wanted to go out in the 9th, and we just said, you know, you're at I think 100 pitches on the nose, something like that, and you did your job. It's time for the bullpen to take over, and Schultz came in and got us out of there. You know, we had a little trouble in the 9th the other night when we started Boyd, and he'd done his job, and you know, he wanted to go out, and of course, being a senior and being a soft guy like I am, I let him go ahead and talk me into it. So I stood my ground on the junior today. You know? Only seniors get to tell me what to do.
Has it just been a matter of him building up his strength again and building his confidence?
I think confidence, you know, and I think that hopefully, you know, it'll be better for him that he missed 4 weeks because he'll be stronger at the end. So happy for him. I think we got a good baseball team. Obviously, this conference is crazy. You know, I mean, people probably sat back, scratch their head when we got swept at Washington, kind of like I did. But, you know, anybody can beat anybody on any given day. It's a tough conference.
What's that say about your resiliency to come back from?
Yeah, and I think, that says a lot about our character. We talked about that before. So, you know, I think our bullpen's got to get better in the middle so that we have a little more confidence in them. But, you know, starting pitching's been outstanding.
The early leads help Ben kind of throw strikes and get in the groove, right?
Yes. When you get ahead of people, it takes the pressure off. You know, we've been in a situation where, you know, we haven't scored a lot of runs. And sometimes how many runs you score is, you know, not always what kind of club you are offensively. I know I read the other day that, you know, where we were as far as scoring runs, but, you know, scoring more runs than your opponent is more important than how many you score. And the game's never going to change. You win this game with pitching and defense, and the offense just determines by how much. And somebody blueprinted this game 150 years ago, and there's some things in the game you just can't change. You know, you just can't go against the principles of the game, and it'll get you. You might get away with it once in a while, but if you stay with the fundamentals of the game, and that is that you pitch and you play defense, you got a chance to stay in ballgames.
Talking about that offense, it seems like you've scored the majority of your runs, you know, big innings this year. You scored 4 different innings, so I mean, a little more consistent.
Better today, and we should have had more in another inning, you know, and got a little early happy, and you know, we're not the type of club that's going to come out and, you know, score 10 on a weekend every night, and we need to be efficient. We need to do things right. I don't know. You know, I don't know how well I've done in managing the club with, you know, we went hit and run. The guy throws the ball 10 feet off the plate, and we get thrown out. We don't go hit and run. We got in a double play yesterday. So, you know, I got to go back and do a better job with myself, guys, all right? Have a good weekend.